So welcome back once again. My name is Omali. I'm your Dubai property consultant, and I'm always here to give you updates on what's happening in the Dubai property market. And last week I did a video on the Maritime City and why you should consider also putting down an investment in this area. But today I'm going to narrow down on a specific product that is being launched in the Maritime City, and I kind of feel like this is where you should also be looking at. It's a good product, it's an amazing product, and it's a good investment opportunity also. And why it is, I think we shall cover this in this video. So if you are really keen on understanding or investing in Maritime City, please stay tuned until the end of the video. So let's jump right into it. So Damac, a couple of weeks ago, they announced a new project in the Maritime City and they named it Damac Seacrest. But they did a partnership agreement last week with Chelsea, where they've become the official sponsor for Chelsea, and they changed the name from Damac Seacrest, and now it's called Chelsea Residences. And I should let you know that this is the first of its kind in Dubai. So you're not just investing in any product, you're being part of the history. You're being part of the making of some history in the Dubai property market. So why is Damac or Damac Chelsea Residences a good product, especially for an investor? Number one, it's the location. So I will mention first of all the location. So if you see here from the map, most waterfront products were in Dubai Harbour, the Palm Jumeirah, and Jumeirah and the Port Lamay here, and then we have also Maritime City here. So if you check from Dubai Harbour until Dubai Maritime City, all this area is now fully saturated. So there are few plots that are left, and the prices have actually appreciated, meaning if you're going to choose a location or a product this side, you might not actually enjoy some good capital appreciation. Will the rental use be okay? Yes, they will be okay. But will your property appreciate in case you want to exit for any reason? Are you going to make money out of it? The answer is no. So the Dubai Maritime City here, it's one of the last standing waterfront locations that we have in Dubai. And we have also a limited number of developers in this location, which is going to speak to exclusivity, because whenever you're investing in a property, you need to consider the exclusiveness, because it's only in products that are exclusive that you make more money. But if every developer is just building there, then you might actually face problems in terms of exclusivity, the game of supply and demand. So the supply should be limited so that we can create the demand in the same location, making sure that you make money at the end of the day. Some would want to compare it with Dubai Islands here. And my problem now with Dubai Islands is that, and there's so many developers in this area, so many developers, big developers, small developers. So it's going to become like some kind of JVC, but that's on an island. And I feel like there'll be so much congestion in this area. So that's why I'm not really keen on Dubai Islands. But still a good product. But compared to Maritime City, I would choose Maritime City because of the fewer number of residential plots, and also the limited presence of developers in this area. The other thing is that it's next to Port Rashid. And here, if you understand, you know that Ima launched the Rashid Yachts and Marina, which is their waterfront project. And if you see Ima choosing a location, it should tell you the future plans of the government, because Ima always goes in line with the vision of the Dubai government. So wherever Ima goes, prudent or intelligent developers also find a way to secure a plot in the same location. So the presence of Ima in the same location is also a plus, good selling point. The other thing, and this is the last, look at where the plot is. Let's look at where the plot is. So here's the plot. So the plot is right at the edge, meaning that there won't be any building in front of this project. So here located, every unit has access or has the view of the sea, so complete sea view from whichever angle. No building will ever come in front of it, so it's a lifetime unobstructed view of the sea, which is actually rare if you are searching for properties in Dubai. So at the end of the day, the location is amazing. Let's talk about accessibility. It's about I think about 10 minutes to downtown Dubai, about 15 minutes to DXB, 15 to 20 minutes to DXB, about 5 minutes to Sheikh Zayed, which is one of the major roads that we have in Dubai, cutting across all the Emirates in UAE. So location is covered. It's a pretty good location. So a bit on about the project. So it is, every project in Dubai comes with a concept, and always Damac tries to, come with a concept and build around the concept. So the concept behind the Chelsea residences is an aqua inspired. It's aqua inspired. So it's, so we have a lot of, aquatic features that will be in this project. There will be the coral reef. I think you will see when we go actually into the details of the amenities. So it's aqua inspired, and there will be about 2 residences, residence 1 and residence 2. So from here, this will be the residence 1 and this will be the residence 2. So there'll be towers A, B, and C. So this will be the tower C, this will be the tower B, this will be the tower A. Tower A, tower B, and tower C. Note, there are 2 residences, the Chelsea 1, the Chelsea residence 2, and both of them have 3 towers. And the other tower and the maximum that we have is G plus P2 plus 33. That's the maximum that you go, and the minimum is around G plus P2 plus 25 or 28, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a very good, I think, architect. The design is amazing. It looks like a resort type, kind of hotel, kind of type of a product. So the actual inspiration, I think the actual end game is to make this a resort type of a product, so that investors that want to make money, especially from the short-term rentals, this is where you need to be looking into in the couple of weeks. And I think let's look now at the renders of how this will look like. And as I've said before, if you want more details, I'm willing to send you the brochure and then we can discuss. But for now, let's look at the interior. So it's going to be about 3.4 meters, the ceiling to the ceiling. So the floor to ceiling height is going to be about 3.4, which is going to be amazing. So this will improve the amount of light that comes in the room. This will improve the amount of light that's beaming into the room. And look at the views now. Look at the views from that. Look at the views, amazing views. And the pretty amazing thing is that you're buying these views for close to nothing as we compare to other waterfront products. So the finishings, the design, the interior design is actually amazing. Beige is the color, and I'm loving how it blends with the environment, that kind of freshness that it brings, and the amount of light entering the room. And you can see now the view from the balcony or the view from inside the house is going to be amazing. So this will be the open plan. So the open plan kitchen here, having some breakfast in the morning. There's the dining area. There's the living area also. And here's the render for the design of the master bedroom. Look at that. This is simply off the charts. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing waking up to a kind of 2D views of the sea. And the floor to ceiling height still remains the same, 3.4 meters, meaning that there's enough adequate light that's beaming through into the room, which is pretty much amazing. That will be the bathrooms, about 2.4 meters from floor to ceiling. Look at how they've designed it. Marble here where the washroom basin will be sitting on, a floating toilet seat here, some golden finishings on the pipes there, amazing 3D shower cap there, amazing. So simply, as I said before, it has been designed with a resort type of living in mind. So perfect for investors who are looking to make some money in the short-term rental business. That's the walk-in closet. Simply stunning and amazing. Now let's look at the amenities. So now see, it's like the view. You can see the Burj Khalifa, the skyline there, downtown skyline, the views of the sea, as I've said before, breathtaking. So let's look at the amenities. I won't go through them all because Damac always does amazing with amenities. They are not, they don't hold back. They give as much amenities as they can because they are more into creating a lifestyle, so that it's not just a residential place. It's not that you're not just coming to sleep, but you're just walking into a lifestyle where everything is at your doorstep. So with the fitness side, we have the Chelsea Lion Beach, we have the Chelsea Blue Beach Club, the Coral Reef. As I told you before, it's aqua inspired. We have the swing on the coral, we have infinity pool, we have the kids pool, the kids play area. There's the Stamford Summit, the rooftop pitch. There's the jogging track, the outdoor gym. I love the gym personally, and an opportunity for me to work out outside looking right into the sea. It's just simply amazing. It's inspiring. And then for wellness, there's the outdoor yoga, aerial yoga room, Serenity Athlete Spa, the couples treatment, the Starlight Wellness Center, forest relaxation pods, a lot of amenities, the waterfall, sound therapy, and we have the dining. So the dining first, healthy, fine dining. So there'll be fine dining actually in this residence. The captain's table, dining with legends, sunset bar. Pretty amazing. The sunset bar, imagine sipping on your cocktail. For me to be like, for me to be the mocktail actually.
How many of these amenities you have in your building?
Huh?
How many of these amenities you have?
I don't know. Thamsak, I think about 40 plus. There's, yes.
Do you have running track?
No, I don't have. In my building, no, in my building I just have the pool, I have the gym, Halas. Nothing else.
And you're paying average rent for Dubai.
Yeah.
Still. I'm paying almost like also like 4,000 or 5,000 per month.
And you don't have this. Habib, now imagine you're all having this for the same amount or slightly higher, maybe 500 dirhams higher, but you're walking into a lifestyle. You have the spa, there's the all outdoor yoga.
What's funny, my accommodation is holiday home.
Okay.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, but it's not meeting the standards.
Vibes from the management, yes. Activities a lot, bunch of them. But there is no such amenities.
It's not meeting the standards. That's why I say that Damac always, goes all out in terms of amenities. Yes, they make sure that if you're walking into,
they can't give you anything else like less than expected. But amenities wise,
the beautiful thing is that you don't have to pay extra. Some buildings will say there's a gym. If you try to go to the gym, there'll be membership. You need to pay some amount to access. I say, exactly. And they will tell you that to join the yoga, you need to pay a certain amount. But with Damac, it's all inclusive. It's, all these are accessible by the residents in this area. So the renders of some of the amenities there, we have the infinity pool, which is looking right directly to the sea. The kids pool here, the yoga area, which is supposed to be here, the infinity pool. The outdoor gym should be somewhere there. And we have the cabanas there. We have the swing on the coral reef there. The coral reef itself. The waterfall sound, as I've said before. There is the kids play area indoor. Actually, there's the athletic training center, which is more like your gym. That's the outdoor gym. Imagine this is the jogging track. You can actually see it here. Here's the indoor stimulation. It's a Chelsea football stimulation room. So I think you should be a Chelsea supporter somehow to fully enjoy. I'm a Chelsea supporter, so I'm good, mate. I'm okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine to waking up to Chelsea.
Am I supposed to invest in this project?
Yes, but if you want to make money, baby, you put emotions aside. You will make money in this project. So from that perspective, but I'm a Chelsea supporter. It's a plus for me. And then there's the rooftop pitch there. Then there's the victory beacon. Look at the lights. Look at how it will be looking amazing at night. Look at that.
It's a landmark.
Look at that. You walk into Maritime City, it's there, it's saying this is the Chelsea residence. It's a beacon, it's a landmark that shall be in this location. I can't exhaust all the amenities, so for more on this you can actually reach out to me for the brochure. So let's just look at the starting prices. The one bed shall be starting around 2.17 million. And the 2-bedroom is going to be around, average price is going to be around 3.14, the starting. And the other towers also same 2.24. So the starting price, simply we can say the starting price is about 2.17 million. But for you to actually get a good unit, if you're wise, if you're prudent, if you want to step in right now, let's budget for about 2.25 to be safe. You know that you actually get a very good unit, which is a best investment. So let's look at the payment plan. The payment plan for this will be 60-40. I think before the launch. After the launch, we don't know if it will still remain, but the payment plan is going to be 60-40, and the expected completion date is going to be December 2029. So it's Q4 2029. So there are still on the pre-launch stage, meaning you have an opportunity to jump in right now and reserve your seat for the day of the launch so that you get to choose before anyone else chooses. So people, funny enough, when we are talking like this and then we are presenting to you, we're telling you, you need to commit by paying an expression of interest. A lot of investors just, sit back. They wait until the day and then they come. They want the best unit. They want the best view. They want this amazing floor plan. But already somebody who booked their place by paying an expression of interest is already booked, and you end up just choosing any other remaining unit. So if you're wise, you're prudent, you want to choose the best layout, the best unit, the views are all best. Okay, let's say the best views and the best price. Just commit, just show your interest by paying an expression of interest. If you want to know more details on how to go about, it's totally refundable. If you, on the day of the launch, you feel like for some reason you don't want to go through with the investment, you can still get your money back. We are obliged to give you your money back. You understand? So there's no loss. It's actually good for you because you're just booking your place before the launch. You get to choose before everybody else chooses. So last week, actually, we were privileged enough to book 10 units for one person. They just paid their expression of interest, 10 units, and they're just now waiting for the day of the launch. This is how I love working with people that understand how to invest in Dubai. And I know you're looking at me, you know how to invest in the properties in Dubai. And you have doubts, you have insecurities, reach out to me. I'm willing to give you a free consultation and help you through your investment journey in Dubai. So this has been me, Omali. Remember to subscribe, to like, to share, and above it all, invest in Damac Chelsea Residences.